I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. My aim set for the sky, so I wrote 2 letters.
Always say less than necessary, law number 4. And it's the fact that by talking too much in a meeting or in any kind of situation, you make people inadvertently smell weakness on you. A lot of communication between humans is nonverbal.
Sure.
We feel, we sense something from you, and it communicates, and we have an impression. And people who talk a lot generally give an impression of they don't know how to control themselves. Whereas people who kind of say a little bit less, you know, who kind of speak in riddles almost, who say, yeah, that's great, I'll think about it, or whatever, gives off an impression of power, as if they know more than they actually do.
Yo, 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 what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. And I really wanted y'all to see that clip from Robert Greene, man, you know what I mean, who wrote 48 Laws of Power, I think. But he's just talking about how it's best to say less, you know, especially in a social setting, meeting and all of that. He's saying that the one that talks the most just gives off this weak energy. And now, have y'all ever known people like that? Like the loud ones, they just talk so damn much, and you know, they just over the top with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's true, bro. They do give off a weak energy, man. The loudest dude, you know, like Denzel said in American Gangster, the loudest dude in the room is usually the weakest dude in the room. And I definitely don't want to be that guy. Y'all should not want to be that guy either. That's not in my character. That's not in my personality to be, you know, running my mouth, talking all loud, and, you know, and doing all of that extra shit. I know some of y'all like, well, you do it every day in this camera. That's different. That's different. But in a social setting like that, I don't talk like that. I don't really I don't just ramble and run my mouth about a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I like to usually keep it short and sweet, especially when I'm out and I'm on the move and all that other shit, bro. Listen, I really don't. I'm not a social being like that, but I can talk. I will talk, but I usually keep it at a minimum. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just that chatterbox dude like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just not, that never been me. You know what I'm saying? But what caught me about that clip is when he said that most human beings, you know, they communicate. They communication is nonverbal. You know what I mean? Meaning that you read a person's energy. And we become great at that while we on this journey. We great at reading energy. You know what I'm saying? When you read energy, listen, you know when to avoid people. You know when to keep it short and sweet. You know how to approach the conversation. Like, you just good at reading the energy. You know what I mean? You just know how to go about it better that way. And most communication is nonverbal. You know what I'm saying? So when you got a person around that's just running their fucking mouth, yeah, it just gives off, like, I tend to want to stay away from people like that. I don't know if y'all feel the same, but I tend to want to stay away from people that just talk too damn much. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, I'm not trying to hear it. Second of all, I'm on the move, and I don't feel like listening like that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't, you know, like, especially in the social setting like he's talking about. You know what I mean? I like to move around. I just can't sit there and just be sitting around with some chatterbox that's just running their damn mouth, especially if they loud and obnoxious. I can't rock like that. You know, I can't rock like that. But that part that he said, right, that goes well with this journey and what we doing. You know, while we holding in our life force energy, you become great at reading people's energy, which is very important in today's day. You know what I'm saying? When you able to do that, that could keep you away from nonsense. That could keep you out of situations because you read it well. You could feel the energy in the room. You could feel a person's energy. You could read that person's energy, and you could tell if they genuine, if they low-key haters, if they shiesty, or if they good peoples. They got good hearts. You know what I'm saying? That helps you navigate, because especially if you know what type of people you connect with, then guess what? You can read their energy, and if it's good or bad, you know, then you know how to move around that. a lot of people don't know how to move around these days because they not good at reading energy. So guess what? They got all these people around them, people that don't mean them good. You know what I mean? Low-key haters. You know what I mean? They getting with the wrong women. All of that shit, bro. All of that shit is affecting them, and they don't even know it when it all just boils down with their ability to read energy or lack thereof. You know what I'm saying? So they wondering why all of these things is going on in their life, why they keep meeting the wrong people, why they keep meeting the wrong women and all that other shit. It's because you bad at reading energy. You know what I'm saying? What you thought was nice, what you thought was good, really wasn't. You know, you got women out here attracted to the men that's running their mouth like that. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, as soon as you give him some, he running all his boys and telling everybody about it. You know what I'm saying? You got dudes that's attracted to women that like to talk, that's loud and all that shit, bro. I can't rock with that shit. You know, she gonna tell all your business. You know, she weak, bro. She like to, you know what I mean? Listen, real motherfuckers don't do that shit, bro. So you got to be careful. You got to become good at reading people's energy. You know what I'm saying? Because it will work out for you in the long run. You know what I mean? You will be able to navigate and position yourself better in life because you know how to read that. You can see what people can't see because they not looking. They too busy, you know, gallivanting, doing all of the other shit. Meanwhile, you know who to talk to. You know what space to go in. You know what rooms to go in. You know all of that shit because you can read the energy in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And that's a talent. That's a real gift that you know what I mean? That most people probably don't even realize that they have. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even use that shit. But when you on semen retention and you holding in your energy, for some reason that heightens. You know what I mean? That shit heightens. Like you become just really good at it. And you know, like it's just like something that you kind of wish that you had before. Because a lot of us that been in some badass relationships that had some run-ins with some terrible people. We let some fucking, you know, the worst type of individuals in our life, in our space, in our areas, and we wish that we could take it back. But had we been able to read energy like we could read it now, that wouldn't even happen in the first place. So understand that you have a gift, you have a talent right now. Utilize it. It's like you got a tool. You got to use that tool to your advantage. You know what I'm saying? Be able to use that tool to your advantage, bro. It will help you out. It will help you out in dating. It will help you out, you know, just with your judgment. You know what I mean? It's all about discernment. Y'all know I'm gonna bring that up, but it helps out in a lot of areas of your life. You know what I'm saying? And that will keep you out of a lot of nonsense. Trust me. So utilize that and understand, man. Listen, you don't want to be that person that's a chatterbox running his mouth extra loud. You know, you give off a weak energy like that. So I just wanted to share that with y'all real quick. All right. And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. My aim set for the sky, so I wrote 2 letters.